All right. Haven't done one of these in a while. So what we have going on here? We have basically what I've been seeing is John Deere, Mack, and Caterpillar trying to make a pickup. Um, let's get into it. Hope you like the content and subscribe. I noticed I've got quite a boost in my subscriptions. Thank you very much. Always appreciate it. All right, so let's start from the beginning. Let's put that with me. Please share this window so you can see what I'm seeing. Let's go tab. So, I can John Deere pickup truck. Let's get into it. See what I can actually find. So, I'm not going to watch YouTube. I'm actually going to go to this site. Because YouTube, they'll say anything. Hell, they were misinformed when they were talking about the Santa Cruz, when they did the redesign. Anyhow, so it's clearly a concept. I'm not sure if that's real, if that was AI generated. No, I don't want to fucking check the Bitcoin balls. So I just want to see if there's any truth to it. Yep, so it basically looks like, oh, the picture looks like a Tonka toy. And again, that tossing out prices, everything. I mean, hell, they've been talking about other vehicles that we still haven't seen. And, it's like one of those. I believe it when I see it on their website. Case in point, Subaru Baja. There's been all these articles about that, but I'm not seeing it on Subaru's website. I'll actually check that just for giggles. Nobody. Yep. Okay, yeah. So they've never made one. So again, this is probably going to be clickbait. I mean, it would be pretty neat. Oh, look, that one looks like a fucking cross between a Ford and a Dodge. More like a Dodge. I mean, would it actually sell? I mean, that is the question. I think it would actually sell. Probably, again, mostly the farmers and people who work in agriculture. But again, it's John Deere. They were never known for that. I mean, they do make side by sides. And I'm sure some of them can go pretty fast. And I've seen some John Deere side by sides. But again, this one looks like it's going to be clickbait for now. So let's type in Mack pickup truck. Now, Mack, on the other hand, they had a pickup truck. I think it was in the 30s or 40s. Let's see what this says. Okay, we have YouTube Mack pickup truck. I'm not really seeing a. Let's see here. Yeah, I want to, country, but I'm going to check it. So these are obviously auto-generated by a concept. But could this one actually be real? Look on Mack's actual website. Mack trucks. Again, this is going to be one of those, I believe when I see it, except all cookies. So I'm not seeing anything on a Mack pickup truck other than, electric trucks. But nothing about their pickup. Terra Pro, what is that? Okay. So again, it's probably just buzz, just to try to get people talking. Yeah, unveiling, so that's on a YouTube. That's another channel. They're saying it's a new entrant. Zero Mack. Yep, the big other ones. So again, I'm thinking all these are just clickbait articles. So last but not least, let's try Caterpillar. Okay, they're all sites. Okay, no one allowed. No, I don't want to allow. Products. Articulated trucks. Okay, we got skid steer, all the heavy equipment that we're familiar with. So let's click on articulated trucks. And these are all the duty stuff. So let's go back to product. Off-highway trucks. Let's see what that says. These are, super duper big things. So, yeah, apparently it's all just hearsay and people are just chit-chatting. Anybody can chit-chat about anything. Like a lot of these car trailers, like to do. Something that doesn't exist. Again, it's remotely possible that they may decide to make pickups and just see what happens. Because obviously, unlike John Deere and Caterpillar, Mack, they already make trucks, and all those have to be safety tested. Again, you're going to see, release date, all that stuff. But I'm a firm believer when it comes to cars, I don't buy into it until I see it on the official website. For example, I even started seeing some buzz about Hyundai making an actual pickup truck for the U.S. Kind of the attachment. I haven't seen it on their site, but let's go to Subaru. And just forget it, just so people don't buy into the hype. Subaru America, right there. I mean, to be fair, they could be doing that in other countries, but this is U.S. based. Except on vehicles. I see the Baja on here. Shit. This is all their. This is all their. So let's go back to Deere pickup truck. Go to John Deere's website. If I can find it. Okay, not, but I Michigan, so I'm gonna show you that instead. There you go. The John Deere pickup truck. Okay, yep. And according to John Deere, we get more. So again, these concept vehicles, and of course you're gonna see actual trucks that were made to look like they belong to John Deere. All right, so let's go to that. Let's go to Mack pickup truck. Now, I know they had one, in the 30s. We go to images, just so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Again, some of these are concept, but this is an actual one that exists. So there we have it. All right. It's popular, right? Now, here is a custom made one. We click on that one. That's clearly a custom made Mac. This is also AI generated, probably. Oh, it's on Pinterest, so of course it is. Let's go to all. Trucks. Trucks. So, Anthem, Granite, and DC. Smaller one, LR, electric. Yep, that's all they have. And the Caterpillar. Let's see here. I clicked on the wrong thing. Okay, that's been corrected. Caterpillar pots. All right. Oh, so Caterpillar right there. We go live. No, I don't want to take a survey. So, products. Okay. I'll take a look at trucks. Those are all heavy duty stuff. Off highway trucks. These are very, very big things. So, as you can see, no evidence of a pickup truck from any of those three. And we'll get rid of this Subaru tab. So, let me go to Hyundai. Again, this is US based, so it's possibly They could be making this, making these in other countries. I'm not sure. But don't quote me on that. I know how many sites have been glitchy as of late, which is absolutely fucking annoying. The irony of with Hyundai is that they also make heavy equipment. Small heavy equipment than Caterpillar does, but 26 pounds there. For the vehicle, the computer doesn't freeze. Yeah, man, the computer's on its last legs. So, 2025, we go to SUVs. Let me check out. So, yep, you can see the lineup. Santa Cruz, 2026. Basically, what they have for now. For future vehicles. That's a good one. And the Ignition, that's a concept vehicle. I know we had one before. But anyhow, so there you have it. Yeah, well, I'm sure the kind of things they probably get a lot more subscribers than I do. The filmography and their skills in the AI that they use. But that's life. That's just the way it works. So that's why, for me, whenever I hear something, I look at this, see what it says. And, in this case, I was proved wrong. Let me phrase that. People talking about it were proved wrong because it's just like, but again, this is U.S. based. The Arrow could be making vehicles of this nature in other countries. Case in point, he has a task that's not sold here in the U.S. It's not coming to the U.S. I like it. Now, I do. They're planning on bringing, maybe an electric truck, back. Just a giggles before I end the stream. I'm typing Kia. See what that says. Toyota, Volkswagen, Kia car, Kia price, Kia. That's what I meant. Let's see what's in vehicles. And cookies. Fuck you. Okay. SUV, MPV. Yep. So, that's what they have upcoming. Yep. Nothing. No trucks. Oh well. Anyhow, I was just that bored that I decided to do a live stream just for giggles and shits. Anyhow, I'm gonna go eat some food and take a nap. I'll talk to you.